I want some of your brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. This is Brownsugar commentating. I'm your girl, Kayla. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more videos about Black entertainment, Black womanhood, and whatever heck else I feel like talking about this week. All right, let's get into it. So, I want to do something a bit different today, y'all. And I want to talk about The Sims. Yes, The Sims. I told y'all in my intro every time I'm going to talk about what the heck I want to talk about. And this is something I've been wanting to talk about for an extremely long time. And I said, you know what? I want to do it, okay? So basically, I have loved The Sims since I was about 12. The first Sims game I ever played was Sims 2 base game. And I think the two expansions I had was Nightlife or Late Night, whatever it was called at the time, and University. And I remember the first time I played it, I remember seeing advertisements for The Sims on like TV and stuff, but like never really being fully interested until one summer I was bored and I said I really want to play like a computer game of sorts. And I was scrolling through Best Buy and discovering this sim. I said, you know what? It looks like a good time. Why not? And I played it and I was hooked. I was hooked. I played it literally day and night, every single day. I loved it so freaking much. And then the following summer, Sims 3 came out. And I remember I bought it with my own money. I was so proud when I opened that Best Buy and bought me the Sims 3, right? Yes, I did. And once again, I was hooked. I loved it. That's where I discovered the mother load cheat. Only the real know, if you know about the mother load cheat. I lived, okay? That was the best summer of my life because I was in my house every damn day playing Sims 3. And I did that. I never got to enjoy the expansions because literally like a couple months later, I had this best friend who also played Sims, and I remember me and her, I went over her house. I bought the game and we played it, and I left it there, and she never gave it back to me. She never gave it back to me. They should have moving away like the following year anyway. So I never got the game back. And I just did it. Something was like whatever like laptop I had at the time was not compatible with The Sims 3, so I could just never play it. So I really didn't get to fully enjoy Sims 3 like I could have, but base game, Kayla was living. Okay? Then Sims 4 came out. I did not play Sims 4 for real until I think it was 2 years after it had came out. And I remember playing it, and I got like a legal version of it because I didn't want to pay. I didn't want to know if I wanted to pay or not. And I remember the little illegal version. I didn't enjoy it. I hated it. Like the version I had did not have toddlers, didn't have open world. Didn't even have pools. Like I was just like, what is this, honey? And I literally chalked it up because at the time I was in college, so I thought maybe I had outgrown the game and wasn't, like maybe that's why I didn't find it fun anymore. And I was like, oh, maybe that's just what it is. I grew up, it's no longer fun. But then like a year or so later, I was on break again, and I was like, you know what? No, there's no way I love this game so much and I literally find no enjoyment in this because I like to play games. Like, what do you mean? So I decided to buy the game again. This time I bought the legit way. And I wanted to see like what the expansions were like, which ones to buy, because they had a couple at this point. So I just wanted to consult YouTube and see what people were saying about it. And when I did this, I discovered the Black Simmers community, which is one of the best things I ever freaking did, okay? Because Black people just do everything better. Like, they just do everything better, and it makes everything so much more entertaining. And I remember me and my sister were just talking about this the other day. Like, back in, I think it was 2018, 2017, the content that Black Simmers were putting out was a time. Like, between, like, if you know D Sims' Single Father series, wonderful, okay? I think that series just started. Zarela's teen pregnancy challenge videos, amazing. Mira's Twitch streams, as well as her, I think it's Meet the Donovan or the Donovans or the Donovan Sisters series she had on YouTube, amazing. And Viva's Machinima series, If It Isn't Love, amazing. Like, we were eating the Black Sims community, okay? It was a good time. And this is the first time I discovered mods and CC. I was having the time of my life, okay? But the thing was, like I said, so I was having the time of my life, but every single time, you know, with every new, because now I was up to date, so every time a new expansion came out, I was buying it. Every time a game pack, I usually buy most game, like I said, I usually buy every new pack that comes out if it pertains to my interest, I should say. Like, I'm not interested in vampires, I'm not interested in witches, none of that stuff. I don't care for it. That's just not how I play my game. But, you know, for the most part, I have almost every expansion. I think the only one I don't have is Sulani, or is that a game pack? I don't remember. But I think, yeah, I think that's the only expansion I do not own. And the only game pack I do not own is that nasty Star Wars one and the vampire one. And Strangerville. I don't know if that's a game pack. I think it's a game pack too. Them three, I'm never going to buy it. Never going to buy it. Never, 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 never. It could be $2. I'm still never going to buy it. Stuff packs, it really just varies on how I feel. If I'm feeling, you know, I want to spend some money on the Sims. I want to get a little something, a little razzle dazzle. I'm gonna get into it. Kids can go straight to hell. But the Sims 4, like, people have made plenty of videos dragging the Sims 4. I mean, it has been dragged to death. And like I said, I want to talk about the things that personally I don't care for about the Sims 4, but I just think, like, recently there's been this wedding pack. First, like, the name got leaked or whatever, and now, like, the gurus are finally telling us that it's coming out. They had a live stream, and I was watching the live stream, and I was like, y'all don't care about this game no more, do y'all? Like, they not even showing their faces in the videos no more. I know it's like a Zoom or whatever, but damn, no faces in the videos. One of the girls sounded so low energy. Other girl was just coughing it up. Like, they don't even care about this. Like, barely showing what's good with the pack. Like, just so disinterested. And I'm just like, what happened? Because as I said before, Sims 2 and Sims 3, those were games. That was a time. It was a time. It was just great. Like, it was amazing. And like I said, but then Sims 4, like I said, and even though, like I said, like, I knew that the reason why I did not care for Sims, like, the fact that I played Sims 4 base game, no mods, no CC, no expansions, showed you that the game sucks. Because like I said, I played Sims 2 and 3, no game packs. No, you know, I paid both of them base game, and those, like, I still had hours of content to go through and enjoy. And I could, like I said, went years without getting any expansions or anything like that. Like, I had a good time. But Sims 4, if you don't have mods and you don't have CC and you don't have any expansions, game packs, or stuff packs, or a great imagination, you will get bored within an hour. And that's a problem. That is a problem. And even the fact that there are so many game packs and stuff packs and all of that, I think it's the most that any Sims franchise have ever had. And the fact that the game is still missing some things, like in every pack, like, there's only a few expansions that really knock it out the park for me. I want to do a ranking my favorite Sims stuff. I really do, because I feel like those videos would be so entertaining. I'm like, why not? But you know, like very, like, you know, even the ones that they knock, there's very few that knock it out the park completely. Like, personally, I think Seasons, City Living, and Seasons and City Living, and Dogs and Cats are the three that really knock it out the park for me. But, you know, like, everything else is just, every time it's either glitchy as hell, which a lot of the game packs are. Like, let's really talk about it, right? Like, dine out. Why does it take my Sim 5 hours to eat a damn meal? We be coming in for brunch and we having dinner. Like, what's happening? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? There's certain events where the Sims can't sit down. Like, stuff, basic fundamental things that you should check before you release a pack. And y'all don't do that. It doesn't make any sense, because y'all have more. And then y'all be releasing packs that give a goddamn about, like the damn Star Wars pack. Like, they got dragged. I think that's why they have so much low energy, because the Sims community be dragging. And I be here for it, because I be dragging with them, okay? Like, when that Star Wars pack came out, and it kind of, like, they hinted at it, had a little, like whatever the symbol was, and people speculated it was Star Wars or some type of space pack. And I was looking like Maddie. Like, I was like, bitch, you better be joking. You better be joking. Because what are you talking about? We're like 5 years in, right? It came out 2014. We're in 2022. It has been out for damn near a decade, babes. damn near a decade, and we have seen no improvements. We have seen no improvements, and I really don't understand why the Sims have just, like, number one, you have something that previous games didn't have. Like, at this point, social media is at its peak. You have so much accessibility to your fans, and you have the whole EA game changers, which basically are just Sims influencers. Like, they're the ones, like, usually they're YouTubers who make a lot of Sims content, so they get, you know, first dibs on packs, and things like that. They used to get invited to big events, but since the pandemic, they haven't really been able to do that. But, you know, like, they're the ones that they have a pulse of the community because they have their own little communities, and they, you know, you talk about your own communities, and they can take it back to you. You have these people at your disposal. Instead of talking to them, especially when you're making these packs, you make these garbage packs and then get mad when y'all get dragged. Like, what? Because who decided Star Wars? Who decided Strangerville was a good idea? Like, I don't care. Like, I'm sure it's fun to play with, but who the hell's picking up? You paid $30, no, $20, and I'm gonna pay this whole thing maybe 2-3 times in my lifespan of having this game. What is the point? What is the same thing with Star Wars? Even if you're a big Star Wars stan, like, you're gonna play that Batu pack through maybe once or twice. Maybe 4 times if you're feeling whatever. But you're gonna go play a Star Wars game if you want to play a Star Wars game. You're not gonna play the goddamn Sims, okay? Like, please. So that's the thing. Like, y'all pick packs no one cares about. Some of these expansion packs, especially recently, y'all been flopping. I'm sorry, babes. But a lot of these expansions and game packs do not have any type of long-term, like, they don't have replay value. They don't have any longevity unless you are very much like a niche person. Like, that country living pack, whatever the hell it's called, the way it's made no noise. Like, it's like literally people played that game, that expansion, for like a month at best. Some people just did 2 weeks and stopped playing completely. And that's sad. That is sad. Because like I said, like, even like I said, a lot of simmers that I enjoy completely just stop playing the game because they're just like, there's nothing to talk about anymore. There's nothing to do. No more storylines to play. Nothing. Like, it's just not giving. Like, Kia's one of my faves. I love her now. She's had a baby. Shout out to her. She's amazing. But even her, like, she stopped completely making Sims content, or at least slowed down significantly on Sims content, because what's the point? Like, literally, she's running out of storylines, things to do. Like, it's annoying. And then, like I said, people can't enjoy the freaking game without downloading a ton of mods and CC. And most people's computer can't even handle that because Sims take a lot of storage up, babes. That's why I didn't even install my game right now. I mean, in my computer right now, I really want to download it to get this new wedding pack because it looks fun. But, like, babes, I gotta get a new computer just for Sims, babes. Like, I don't know, because it's just not happening. It takes up too much space, and I want mods. I want CC. Like, I want the experience, because, like, I can't do the thing. Like, luckily, we just, even, like, things like skin tones. We just got a regular skin tones for Black Sims last freaking year. I told you, The Sims 4 has been out for damn near a decade. And these people just started making our Sims look less ashy. Like, if it wasn't for, like, creators like Amira who made Melanin Pack, our Sims would have been looking like they need to go jump into a tub of Vaseline immediately because they look ashy as hell. Like, the fact that Sims did it, like, the fact that Black people had to beg, and it took literally Black people die at the hands of police for y'all to be like, damn, we gotta give these people skin tones. Life is hard for them. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Even hairstyling. We just got bonnets and do-rags. Y'all want us to do cartwheels for that? I'm not doing it. So it's free. Like, even when I was watching that live stream and the girl kept talking about, oh, if you don't buy the pack, there's gonna be a lot of free updates. You should be giving these people free goddamn updates. Like, even stuff like Laundry Day, that shouldn't have been a damn stuff pack. You should have got laundry to begin with. Like, are you kidding me? Y'all want to get praised for doing bare minimum. It's not going to happen, babes. People have invested a lot of money into this game. I have invested a lot of money in this game. And I don't even feel like I said, 9 times out of 10, I don't even get my money's worth. And so many people can't be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the new, like I said, the whole draw of Sims 4 was the emotions thing. Emotions really don't matter. There's little quarrels that Sims may have that kind of make things a little bit more, like, harder sometimes. Like they're, like, little moodless will get upset and, like, they can't do stuff if they're super uncomfortable or super angry or sad. Like, if they're the extreme version, they can't do it. But other than that, they don't do anything. Their Sims barely got a personality. Like, I see, like, they finally start making Sims have favorite colors again. Like, okay? Like, you know, like they got sentiments now, which is kind of similar to like the memory system of like Sims 2, but like, yeah, like there's just so many problems. Like I said, like even like stuff like there's barely any like family stuff going on. Like your sim be you gotta be manually making people they cousin or they grandparent. Like you gotta remind the sim like this is your relative. Like if a sim moves out and your sim wanna, let's say like your sim wants to sleep over their parents' house after they move, like when they go to college, they have to move out to go to college, and they come home for the weekend. They can't even wash a dish in the damn house without saying it's inappropriate, which in real life you go home all the time and you are allowed to do those things. Like, do you see where like things are just not making sense here? Fundamental things about The Sims 4 that could easily be fixed, but they don't choose not to do it. And people have said what I'm saying is not new. People have said it time and time and time again. But like I said, I wanted to give my personal 2 cents, babes. But even like the pre-made Sims, where's the drama? Like y'all remember in Sims 2 with them 2 sisters that was beefing, and they brought them back to I think one of them for like the college pack. But no, like you would get immersed. Like you would come into a game with a pre-made family and they would have a whole life. They would have friends, memories, like things. Like you came into that one thing, the daddy was cheating with the maid, okay, and the mama had to figure that, like find it out in the storyline. The 2 sisters was fighting and beefing and they was on site every single time they saw each other. I lived, right? There was the whole like storyline with Mortimer and the Caliente sisters and Bella Goth being missing. Like there was lore to the game. It was so much freaking fun. And like I get like open world is not feasible because like I think that's part of the reason what made Sims 3 so glitchy, but there's no reason why when you're in the apartments and I want to go, let's say, next door to my neighbor's house and there's a loading screen. That's ridiculous. Or even like I said, same thing if we're in a neighborhood and I go next door and I knock on the door, like there's a loading screen. Why? Also, cars. I know we're never gonna get cars. They're like, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. That Sims says every single time we talk about cars, which makes no damn sense because even if you don't do like the open world style with cars, why can't even as like a decorative thing, like, or even like before in Sims 2 where like your sim would have to get like carpool to work, like, or even you know, like the kids, like I used to love that animation. Like the kids would go to school and you would like watch them run to the bus and get taken to school. Like, oh my God, the cutest freaking thing. Or like I said, you know, like now we get bikes, which is cool, which took forever. I think the universities when we first got bikes, but like it just took too damn long to get basic things that base game should have freaking had. Like there's no reason why I gotta be purchasing certain stuff packs or game packs just to get a piece of furniture. Like what is that? Even like kids, what are kids about? Like why y'all being y'all being greedy right now? Y'all being greedy. $5 for something I could get for for the free. Or I would rather pay $5 to subscribe to somebody's Patreon that makes CC than pay $5 for no damn kid. Like, I'm so sorry about it. I don't know whose idea they thought that was, but you deserve to get dragged every time a new kid come out. Because what the hell's the point of them things? What is the point? Because I feel like you could take 3 kids together and make a stuff pack. Like, stop playing. Y'all being lazy. Y'all are being lazy. Y'all are being lazy. This is Kaylin editing because you know it wouldn't be a video without me forgetting something. But 2 things. You already, like, the Sims team know that this game sucks because you see how now they're starting to clean up certain games. Like, I remember a couple of months ago they tried to clean up Spa Day or whatever and giving people, like, you know, what is it, the manicure thing and all that stuff. And I'm like, see, if you just sat down and fleshed out the ideas better, you wouldn't have to come back years later to fix it. And it's like I said, I hope Dine Out is in that number to get fixed because that game is glitchy as hell, and more than anything, people deserve, my Sims deserve to have fine dining, okay? Second of all, you could also tell that the tender loving care is gone from Sims 4 because if you remember, like, even the opening scenes to Sims 2 and 3, like, every time before you got to that opening, like, your main loading screen or whatever, they would have like this cinematic thing. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like the little cinematic thing showing you the game, showing you the features, like the little trailer thing they would do before before you start playing again. Like it got you pumped and ready to go every time. Sim 4 don't even have that. It's just like, here's the game. Here's the loading screen. You got mod and CC that loading screen gonna take 30, 11 years to open on up. But nothing. And that's how you know from the beginning they didn't give a good goddamn about this game, and you hate to see it. You hate to freaking see it. I just had to let that be known though. But carry on. I'm tired. Y'all see my passion here, but I told y'all I love The Sims down, and that's why I want to see it do better, because like I said, I truly enjoy this game, and I think Sims 4 looks amazing, but y'all spent so much time on making it look good that the game sucks. The game freaking sucks. Outside of mods and CC and just your own creativity. Like, it freaking sucks. And we would tell you it sucks from the beginning. Y'all had so much time to fix it. Y'all just like, no with the heart. Like, every time y'all put out foolishness, or every time we tell you that the game glitchy as hell, y'all just be like, that's tough, but buy this kit though. Like, what? And it's just like, I want my Sims to have more events. I want my Sims to go to prom. Why can't my little teenage Sim ain't got nothing to do? Ain't got nothing to do other than get a part-time job. Yeah, y'all could work. That's it. I want the Sims to have like a grocery store. I know they kind of like a grocery store system with that country living pack, but no, I want to have a grocery store. Like, I want to see my Sims go to the grocery store, push a cart, and get items. Like, I want to see that. Go to the mall. Like, stuff like that. Like, I just want stuff that are fun. I don't want no damn vampires. Like, I don't want my Sims to have a lightsaber. I want my Sims to do regular people stuff. I want my Sims to graduate from high school. Like, why can't we have like a school days pack? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just so many potential there, and y'all just don't care. I feel like I said, after I've seen this live stream, it is very, and I'm like, why don't we just wrap it up and do Sims 5? Like, why y'all playing? Like, it's taking way too long. Like, y'all should have been gave us Sims 5 instead of making more damn packs. Let's wrap it up. We're done. The Sims 4 is done. Like, let's stop it. And let's really put our heads together and come back stronger. Maybe in the next couple of years. Maybe, I'm gonna give y'all 2 years, because really I should have been developing this game. Come back. I don't know how long it takes to think a damn game, but usually it's like 5 or so years between each pack, each installment, right? It's been more than 5 years. There's no way I'm not working on Sims 5 at all. Like, there's no way, considering how popular it was. Like, especially during the pandemic, a lot of people got back onto Sims. Like, a lot of people love Sims. Like, even people, like, a lot of influencers I like, they play Sims. I'm like, wow, like, we all in here. Like, I'm not alone. But yeah, like, considering how many people love this game and how popular it still is, y'all are really doing a piss poor job. And I hate to see it. I really do, because I want better for us. But yeah, it's time to wrap it up, babes. It's time to go on to Sims 5. Like, it's time. It's time. Like, because really, if it, like Animal Crossing beating y'all behind right now. Like, if you like Animal Crossing, or even Stardew, like, them games is beating y'all. And they ain't even exactly the same like a Sims, but I feel like most people like those type of games. But, like, Nintendo beating y'all. They beating y'all. Y'all are getting beat. And y'all had the opportunity to make this game better, and y'all didn't. Why? Why? But yeah, Sims is in its flop era. I mean, it's always, like, Sims 4 is its flop era, and I really want better for us. Like, it's really ghetto out here. And I just want to talk about it. So yeah, let y'all let me know, y'all play Sims. What do y'all think of The Sims 4? Are you gonna buy this new wedding pack game? What do you still want to see in The Sims? What do you think the problems are? Did I mention some of them? What do you think they could do to improve? Should we just call it a day and go right on to Sims 5? What do you think? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll definitely see y'all in my next video. Peace out.